Hi there. Doing this quick video. Baby's asleep, wife is to the dentist. So I'm gonna do this really quickly. Last video, excuse me. Last video was a big haul video. I got kind of a haul thing here as well. Goodwill records and flea market finds. I went to 3 places over the course of a week. Found some 7 inches that are interesting, and I found some LPs that are very interesting. I'm going to show you the 7 inches first. I went to a flea market, like I said, and this was the first thing I found, and I had to have it. This is Tubeway Army's Our Friends Electric 7-inch Dutch copy on Beggar's Banquet. This is from 1979. Picture sleeve. Can't go wrong with Tubeway Army or Gary Newman. Really happy that I found that one. That was 50 cents. The other 7 inches are from a Goodwill. Found a bunch of LPs there. I'm going to show you later on. Normally, it just varies. At times they have a lot of records, and at times they don't have anything. So, yeah, they probably someone delivered some stuff to them. So these are the 7 inches. Elvis Costello, So Like Candy, because it's Elvis Costello, and I don't know. Haven't listened to that one yet. I don't know that particular album. This is Freddie Johnston, No Violence. That is the album I have digitally, which I really like. So I thought, let's pick it up. No Violence, probably the biggest song of that album. Originally, the song came out in 1990. This is 7-inch from 1991. Then we got Moni in the Middle by Moni Love, which is a great track. Moni Love, she was part of the Native Tongue movement, De La Soul, Tribe Called Quest, Jungle Brothers. She was in there as well. I think she's even on 3 Feet High and Rising, or one of the Tribe Called Quest records. I don't know, but this is a really cool track. Shout out to Paul, ex-Junkie NL. He loves this band. Incognito, Crazy for You, on the Talking Loud label. I really love the Talking Loud label, but you don't find vinyl LPs that easily. 7 inches, I found a couple. Omar, Galliano, and now Incognito. So good acid jazz. More on the poppy side, that one. More acid jazz. This is Ronnie Jordan. Get to Grips. Get to Girls. I'm reading it in reverse, so it's kind of weird. Yeah, again, have not listened to this, but this is a early 90s 7-inch, and they're pretty cool. They go for a couple of bucks online. At the flea market as well, I found the following 2 records. They were €2 each. There were other vendors there that had records for €7.50, €5, and they weren't records I really wanted, and too expensive, of course. First, another entry in my That's Soul collection. This is the 3rd volume. I used to have this a couple of years back, but mine was torn to pieces. And it folds out like this. It's a big poster. And then the album comes out here. I have to. There we are. The record bag. It's crumbled in this sleeve. Oops, don't want to tear that. So this is the 3rd volume of a series that I'm trying to get to complete in the next couple of years. That's probably that's what it's gonna take. This one is Solomon Burke, Arthur Conley, King Curtis, Aretha Franklin, The Bar Case, Benny King, Wilson Pickett, Otis Redding, Sam and Dave, Joe Tex, Percy Sledge, Killer Comp. This is a German issue. It's got a lot of German text on it. So really happy with that one. This was an even finer find, also $2. This is the third album, self-titled, by François Hardy, French pop songstress, singstress, whatever you want to call it. It's on the original Disque Vogue label. It's kind of torn on the back, but overall it's in really good shape. I have not listened to this, but it's poppy, folky, French pop. It's on the Disque Vogue label. So yeah, for $2, I had to get this. I don't have a lot of original albums by François Hardy, so finding one, I just had to pick it up. The next one is a record I found at a Goodwill. I don't really find vinyl at a lot. I do find CDs. I found 20 CDs for $1 each. But I saw this there as well, and I had to pick this up. This is Ike and Tina Turner's Sweet Rhode Island Red from 1974. Have not listened to it yet, but apparently it's a little bit more funky. It's on the EMI label. Originally came out in 74. I think this is a 1977 pressing. Maybe even later, because it's got a barcode. But yeah, pretty stoked to find this, because I really enjoy Ike and Tina Turner. The next bunch is from the Goodwill, where I got the couple of 7 inches from. They were priced a little bit higher, but I just had to grab these because they're pretty cool records. First one was the cheapest. That was I think $1. I've seen his name in the VC, that's why I picked it up, and for $1. Apparently it's kind of a elevator type jazz, but let's see. This is Chuck Mangione. Feels so good. I really like this picture. He's happy with his trombone, or is it flugelhorn? Yeah, flugelhorn. That's the back. This is from 1970 something, 77. It's jazz. It's probably on the more cheesy side, but yeah, had to pick this up. Pretty stoked with these records. This is Crosby and David Crosby and Graham Nash. Whistling Down the Wire. Gatefold. It's got the lyrics and all that. This is the Dutch pressing on Polydor. Originally it came out on ABC Records. This is a good record, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So yeah, I really enjoy David Crosby, Graham Nash, Stephen Stills, Neil Young, the combination of all of them, or single albums by them. That's why I also picked up this record. This is Wild Tales by Graham Nash, 1973. This is the German copy on Atlantic. Love the backside, love that picture, that drawing. So yeah, I'm really interested to see what this sounds like. Probably just as good as his first album. This, I believe, is his second one. So I had to pick that up. Pick this up as well. Already have a copy. Cleaning this, maybe it will be VCLT, who knows. But this is Boudewijn de Groot with Picnic, one of the, if not the best Dutch psych pop album ever. I really, really, really dig this. This is such a great album. It's on the Decca label. This is from 1967, if I'm not mistaken. Doesn't say here. Sleeve is in a little bit better condition than what I have, but this is a great, great album. More Psych. This is probably at the end of the Psych era. I haven't listened to this one yet, but this is the Bonzo Dog Band with Keynsham. It's a shiny cover, which is really cool. UK press, gatefold, nothing interesting in the gatefold. On Liberty Records. I have one more record by them, and it's kind of a comedy psych thing, so who knows. I'll probably end up enjoying it because I really like the other album. Two more. First up, it's Ray Charles, Ingredients in a Recipe for Soul. This is an original mono copy US press on ABC Records, including the original inner sleeve. Original Ray Charles records. I don't pass on it. I don't. So it's got a hype sticker that it's containing the hit single Busted. I love that picture. I love Ray Charles. Great artist. And last record, they had two records by this band, but the other one was a live album. I should have picked it up probably. It's Afrobeat, Afrofunk. Originally, they came from South Africa. I don't know if they were at that time when this album came out still a South African band or that they moved to the UK. Probably the latter one. But I'd never heard of these guys, so it looked interesting. Picked it up, and from what I sampled, it's pretty funky. It's pretty cool. Jabula with Thunder into Our Hearts from 1977. Excuse me. This one is from 1977. I think the original version came out in 1976. But yeah, never heard of these guys. And I always tend to pick up something that's Afro-funk, Afro-beat related if I see it. So yeah, that's my update. 12 minutes. Leave some comments. As I mentioned before, there's an Instagram account. Check it out. The link is in the description, and I'll see you later. Leave some comments, and if you like what I'm doing, you can subscribe. If you don't like, you don't have to. So take care. Peace. Bye-bye.